Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, give us a thumbs up. It's you that keeps the channel going. Remember, each month I am doing a competition, so if you subscribe to the channel and you put a comment in the video, then someone will be selected at random and they will get a free reading from me. So today we are looking at the new moon in Aquarius. Just a reminder, this is a general collective reading. So this is not a personal reading, so some things might resonate, some things might not. If this does not resonate for you and this is not what's going on for you, then this is not what's going on for you. Just take the bits that do resonate and please leave the rest. If this reading does resonate with you and you would like a personal reading, you can find all my offerings at the website, which is thespiritualwarrior.uk. As well as this channel, I am on Instagram and Facebook every day, a little bit easier to upload there, and that's the Spiritual Warrior UK. So this new moon in Aquarius, what have we got going on? Well, new moon's a great time for new beginning, sowing that seed, setting that intention, you know, really good to meditate around a new moon, put out into the universe what it is that you want to come in. We've got really strong Aquarius energy in this new moon in Aquarius. We've got 6 planets in Aquarius as well. So in new beginnings aimed at personal improvement and personal success. And of course, as we move through this week, we have Valentine's Day at the end of the week. So are we looking at love as well? So let's just move that out of the way. Okay, so let's get started. So I have meditated and cleared all the energy on my space and on your cards and did a pre-shuffle. So spirit guides, great angels, please tell me what we need to know about this new moon in Aquarius. What are the energies for this? Okay, that wants to come out. Procrastination, interesting. I'll take one more. This is a new deck. And healing, and we've also got another one that's fallen out. Interesting, look how these colours are all the same. They're all exactly the same tone, and they're not in this deck at all. So we've got procrastination, we've got healing, and the phoenix rising. As I said, this is a new deck that's arrived today, so I'm just going to go with the energy of what I get from this. So we've got our number 8. Our number 8 is about the journey, about spiritual growth and lessons. 2 and 1 is our 3, so that's all about expansion, our higher power, our mastery. And we've got number 5, which is about our change, effort, action, input required. And this is the Phoenix Rising. I'm actually going to start with the Phoenix Rising because that's where I get the greatest energy from. For me, the Phoenix is about, you know, rising up from the ashes, rising up higher, rebirth, regeneration, reflight. I don't even know if that's a word, but it's like it's a rebirth. It's all I'm getting. It's like you're rising up, you're ascending, you're growing, you're stepping into the new you is what they give me. And what's really interesting, as I said, I haven't drawn these cards or used them at all today. Now you can see that there is a face in the background there, and what I'm getting from this is like all old energies, all old past memories, past thought processes, past stories that you used to tell yourself that are no longer serving you. You're really kind of burning them up in the ashes and just moving on from them. It's like you're writing a new book. You're burning the old story, the story that no longer serves you, and you're really stepping into the new with this golden energy. And this is very solar plexus energy, and this is all about self-worth, our personality, our ego, how we perceive ourselves and others. And of course the Aquarius energy in the new moon is about you know, really this personal improvement and personal success. So that all ties in really nicely with the energies that we've got going on with Aquarius, a much more connective energy, a much more rising energy, a belief in yourself moving forward. The healing, again, I'm really being drawn to the solar plexus. I feel that you're moving into better times. I feel that it has been some difficult challenges, but through that you have grown, and you can see it's like there's a knowing in her eyes, and this is not gender specific, this is just the energy of the card, of why everything had to happen in the way that it had to happen. As hard as it might have been, as much as you have shed a tear or two, or more, someone's just whispered in my ear, there is an understanding of the path that had to be taken to see the light, is what I'm getting from this. With this procrastination, I actually don't get like a stuck energy from this. I get that more of a weighing up your options is what they've just given me. We've got the cat in the background. For me, indicates luck. Someone's looking over your shoulder. So you just might be waiting for the right moment, actually, is what I'm getting. I'm really being drawn to the 8, but actually what they're showing me is the infinity symbol with this. It's like, so I'm getting kind of divine timing with this a little bit as well. So let's just pull some more cards for this new moon in Aquarius. What energies, what other energies are we going to see to bring this all in together, please? Spirit angels and guides for this new moon in Aquarius, please. New moon in Aquarius. Oh, okay. Okay, we've got 3. I'm just going to take one. We've got success, we've got adventure, and we've got change. Wow. And really, that's what I was getting from this Phoenix rising. It's like you're rising into the new you. You know, success is coming for you with the healing. Comes about great change. I almost feel it's like that. I don't know why, but that's just kind of what I've been drawn to do. And the procrastination is like ventures are in front of you, adventures are ahead of you, and you're just it's like waiting for some sort of divine timing to start to see things flourish, because I'm getting drawn to these cards, the flowers, and the tribe of parrots that are there, that are your new tribe coming in for you. Something that you've possibly been waiting for, something that you possibly were working on. There is change coming in, but in a positive way. You're flying high. Success is coming in for you. Yeah, it feels really, really good. What else do we need to know about this new moon in Aquarius, please? Spirit, angels, guides. Thank you. A win-win out. Oh, we've got 3. I love it when they do that. A win-win outcome is forecast. We've got your dreams need a practical plan, and the energy is gaining momentum. So we've certainly, I feel that these cards are all kind of tied in. Okay, I feel that it's like, okay, so I'm getting really drawn to the balance coming in. This feels a lot more like justice with me, with change and healing coming in. Whatever the outcome, this is going to be a win-win. It's like you're going to, things are going to change, and it's going to change for the better. This is all looking good. With your adventures, that needs a practical plan, and that could be why you're holding off. You're just seeing how it all sort of slots into place. But this procrastination is quite good in some way, because there is divine timing in this, and when it feels like it's the right time, it's like you're going with your gut instinct. And with that gut instinct, when it feels right, that you or somebody around you, they've just said to me, will make a move with whatever the adventures are going to be. So with the Phoenix rising, the Phoenix rises from the ashes. It's coming out. It's being birthed. This new moon is being birthed. Success is coming in, and your energy is gaining momentum. Feels really, really positive energy there. So let's just move these here. I want me to keep those there and put these here. All right, let's get some tarot, see if we can, what else that we can get. So, okay, please, what else do we need to know for the energies of this new moon in Aquarius? What do we need to know for these energies in this new moon in Aquarius, please? New moon in Aquarius, energies, please. Thank you. Okay, you're going to have to bear with me. This is a new deck as well. It's all that I am in love with this deck, but it is a little bit different. It's not your standard okay, that's the Two of Cups in reverse. We've got integrity. Integrity is 23, which is not in the tarot. This is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay, with the Eight of Swords, I feel that you're opening up, you've gained your power again, you've let go of your emotional, your own caging, if you like. You know, the Eight of Swords in the upright is about our own emotional entrapment, our own thoughts that keep us stuck. So it's interesting that it comes under the procrastination, but I feel that with the new moon that is going to shift through. I'm still getting that there is because they keep drawing me to the infinity symbol, that there is something about divine timing about this, but it feels like you're procrastinating, but actually it's not. I feel that you're being guided with that. We've got healing, and we've got the Two of Cups in reverse, and I just feel that there is a separation with somebody that you care for, a separation with somebody that you love. You wish that this could be different. I mean, there's so much energy in this card. It almost feels like the Lovers. It's absolutely stunning, and I feel that that's where the healing has come from. The healing is been about a romance that didn't manifest, or is not manifest at this moment in time, because there is healing to do. Okay, thank you. Healing that needed to be done on both parts, because they're drawing me to the Three, because there's 3 cards that have come out on everything, and 3 is about our expansion. 3 is the Empress in the Major Arcana, which is about birthing something new. It's about fertility, it's about nurturing, creativity. It can be about pregnancy, and the new moon is all about birthing, and I'm really drawn to the healing, which again is the number 3. So I feel that there was expansion that needed to be done, and that's why it didn't work at that moment in time. It doesn't mean to say that it's not going to work. That timing wasn't right, because there was still more healing that needed to be done on both of you, I'm being told. With this integrity, I feel that there is a deeper sense of knowledge, a sense of growth. What they're saying to me is about the leopard changing his spots, and normally what they say to me is that a leopard never changes spots, but through the growth, through the wisdom, this leopard has changed its spots. Now, I don't know whether they're talking, take this as it resonates, general collective reading, whether they're talking about you were very stuck in your ways, you like to do things in a very similar way, that's just you like what you know, or this is somebody that you know. And it could be about this love connection that you didn't think that they would ever change. They have changed, they have grown through this owl, that they have wisdom. And they almost bring me to the apple here, and I'm getting kind of Garden in Eden sort of energy here. It's like the apple of temptation, whereas the apple was bitten into, the apple is still whole there, because they have grown, they have done the work. And they're bringing me very much to this peacock feather here. I'm not sure what peacocks are in the totem animal, but I feel that is for somebody there, whether you have a big connection with peacocks. Peacock feathers. It's not just about feathers, about the peacock feathers is what they're saying. So that could be just for somebody out there. I don't know what the peacock feathers are. So what are we working through? What are we working through with this new moon? What are we working through with this new moon, please? What are we working through with this new moon? Wow. we've got the death and rebirth, and we've got mind and body. Now this is number 11, but they don't always represent the same. This is justice in the normal tarot, but this deck is very different. And then we've got the number 8, which is normally strength, but this is death and rebirth. So with these cards, I just go on the energy of them, especially the majors. Actually, no, this is 9. This is 9 of Swords. No, it's not. Okay. It's 11 of Swords. So it could be the Knight of Swords. Anyhow, the energy is the energy. It doesn't really matter. What I'm getting, it's really interesting. So the death and rebirth is very much like the phoenix rising. It's like, what they're saying is that, you know, the leopard has changed its spots. There has been a death and there has been a rebirth. Again, the snake sheds their skin. They have changed. There was I'm hearing there was a thought that you never thought that they're saying they, so it makes me feel like it's another person would change their skin, but there has been a rebirth. They are seeing things very, very differently. Or this could be you are seeing things very, very differently. I'm not getting whether it's masculine or feminine. They're just saying they, and it feels like it's a different person rather than the watcher. What I'm getting with this is that that there has been massive heart expansions going on, massive heart and third eye. Now, what I got for the full moon reading when I did this is that there was a merging of heart and third eye, that this was merging more into one, and that there wasn't going to be such a separation of the mind and the heart, that it's much more integrated, that we're going to start coming in from a heart place. Now, when you come in from a heart place, this is the age of Aquarius, when we were all connected. We all want to sit in our heart space. We talk about love and connection and helping everybody and everyone on a much more even keel, rather than you know, about material things and being different and having and needing and wanting and all these things, that we sort of sit in our heart space. And when we start to know that there is so much awakening and so much progression and so much connection with everybody on the planet, and that's what I'm getting there. And this is heart activation in what we're learning, heart activation and death of the old, again, like very much of these cards, and a rebirth in new energies that are going forward. So I'm just going to get these cards that have been staring at me all day. I don't know why. So I'm going to use them. I'm just going to have a look at the masculine and feminine energies, because that is what I'm being drawn to do. So someone's showing me red roses in my mind's eye. I think they're indicating Valentine's Day. So let's have a look at the energies of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. It's very funny. Okay, where's the divine masculine with this new moon, please? Divine masculine with this new moon. Where's the divine masculine energies, please, with this new moon? Thank you. I'm feeling 3 again. So, we've got the Hierophant. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. And, which way? Okay. Right, the Hierophant. What have we got here? So this could be Taurus energy here. Moving to a higher ascension, learning, sort of settling in their own belief system, moving forward in how they want to move forward. There feels a real connection between those, and a lot of it is this colour. There feels like there's a very fiery, passionate energy here. And of course the Wands is that fire energy. We've got our Leo, Sag and Aries. The Page of Wands in reverse is kind of hasty, impatient, and this could be about the procrastination in kind of wanting to move forward, but sort of holding back, a little bit pessimistic, a little bit fearful, a little bit inner child as well. But we've got the moon, so we've got 2 majors here. Moon in reverse, which I'm just going to get a clarifier on. Illuminations, things that were hidden being brought to light, releasing the fears, letting go of the anxiety, bringing in the truth. else can you tell me about the moon? Okay. So we got the Eight of Pentacles. So working hard on being authentic is what they're saying. Working hard on your craft of stepping into the new you, not wanting things to carry on as they were, through this healing, through this rising, wanting to step into this new energy, because you are a new person, you are a different person, you are a different energy. We've got the King of Swords in reverse. So with that, what I'm getting is a gentler energy, a softening of seeing things differently, of not seeing things so black and white. And actually what I'm hearing is an understanding of how communication is important to ground things in. It's really interesting. I've never had that from the King of Swords before. Yeah, it's through the lack of clarity, through the lack of communication, there has the masculine energy has sat in the past, through the immature energy, if you like, in not knowing what to say, not knowing how to speak their truth, not knowing how to move things forward into be their honest self, you know, kind of warts and all. This is me, this is who I am. Yes, I mess up, and yes, I make mistakes, as we all do. And it's about, before, if I was just quiet and it would just go away. And there's been a realization. I laugh because they've just shown me this image of like the same thing coming back and back and back to this person, and them realizing that actually I just repeat the cycle. If I don't deal with it, it's actually much easier to deal with it. That, not much easier, that's not the right way, but recognizing that you have to deal with it. Okay, and what shifts is the Divine Masculine going to feel with this? Yeah, new moon. King of Pentacles, settling into a stability. Oh, wow. And the Queen of Pentacles. Do you know, that's so funny, because when I said what shifts are they going to have, they brought me to this card. They brought me to the Two of Cups, which just feels like lover's energy for me. It's so intense. I love the artwork on these cards. I'm still trying to get my hands on them, a handle on the understanding of what they are from the book. I haven't really sat down with the book, but the energy is just so intense. But we've got a counterpart. It's like the awakening of what the Divine Masculine has realized, you know, knowing what they feel, not hiding anymore, knowing what they were hiding their own feelings, pretending to feel something else. And there has been that realization that that just gets you nowhere, because there is a cycle, perpetual cycle that comes around, and they know where they want to be. And there is their divine counterpart here, their soulmate, their twin flame, call it whatever you will. But wow, yes. Some of you might hear from a Divine Masculine, or if you're not looking at this reading for love, it's not supposed to be a love reading, but if you are in a relationship, then I feel that your masculine energy is completely balancing out in a very solid, stable, constant presence. And that this is just going to move you forward, and really going to whatever you're doing within your work business is really just going to take off, because you've got the King and Queen of Pentacles birthing something new. They just brought me to the Rabbit again. This is a new beginning. This is a new start. This new moon is going to be really powerful. Okay, let's see where the Divine Feminine is, please. Where's the Divine Feminine? Thank you. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse, and we've got the Hangman. Okay, I feel that with this King of Wands, Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands, I actually feel that when the Queen of Wands is in reverse, it can be sort of a bit pushy, sort of a little bit overbearing, but the energy I'm getting from that is actually strong boundaries. No BS is what they just said to me, but they didn't say it in the abbreviation. And because they were fed up with this Knight of Wands, this in and out energy, and through that, and I feel that the feminine just went no, and made a very clear and strong boundary, and almost walked away or detached, or there was something, you know, it's general collective reading, take this as it resonates, and that has made the masculine awaken. Awaken's not the right word because they were awake. It's given them a realization. It's given them a realization, and where the feminine is just, she's just hanging out and trying to see things differently. Yeah, so we've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So she's just surrendered. She's just surrendered. She's given over her time. She's given it over to Spirit. I don't know what else to do with this situation. I'm just going to trust and have faith. Just one more, please, for the Divine Feminine. And what will be, will be. But she feels that she's still in rocky water. So though she's trying to give it up, there is a so it's like, yeah, in your head it's like you're giving up, but in your heart there's still a little bit of holding on, and those two have kind of got to match. So you need to just let that go within this new process and really allow divine timing to take hold. So you sit in your space, you sit in this new energy, you with all these cards in Aquarius, you get your journal out, you write what it is you want, both for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, and use these energies as, you know, both parts of yourself in bringing things into a balance, into your healing. Allow this phoenix to rise, allow divine timing to take place, and recognize that you and other people can change, and they can change for the better. They can change into their wisdom. They can have a death and a rebirth spiritually. So I'm just going to get some guidance here. Okay, let me just have some guidance, please, Spirit. Guidance, please, for the Divine Masculine. Okay, 2. Surrender and release and dreams. Believe in your dreams. Allow, now you've realized, now things have become clearer. Just surrender and allow your intuition, allow your heart space to lead you into your dreams, because they don't need to be your dreams anymore. Your dreams can become your reality. And the Divine Feminine, please. Divine Feminine, please. Well, we've got romance. Oh, we've got 3. We've got romance, we've got listening, and we've got music. Interesting, I think that music one came out for the full moon as well. So, you know, romance, what I'm getting with the romance is going to your heart. Go into your heart and listen to your heart, not your head. Allow music to, you know how the rhythm takes you over when you listen to music. It's like you don't think about music with your head, you think about it from the rhythm. It's like your body sways. It takes you to another place. It allows you to look and to think about situations in a different way. Music elevates, music feeds the soul, it nurtures the soul. And this is what they're kind of saying. Go into your heart, look at if this is a romance that you're looking at, or if this is a romance with yourself. Listen to your guides, go into your heart space and allow yourself to look at this slightly differently. So I hope you found that useful. I leave you there with so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you again soon.